guess it will just be meeting with the specialist and see what he says. He explained what the plan must look like. I guess we're gonna have conversations tonight about the financial implications that this might bring.
Hey babe,
Hi.
where are we going?
We are going to the Fertility Clinic for the first time.
And how do you feel?
I feel pretty nervous. I'm speaking all funny because I have tonsillitis. But I'm feeling very nervous. I don't know why. I feel, I don't know. I'm just sort of nervous of what they're going to say.
It's going to be alright.
We're bringing all our exams so far. I'm gonna have an ultrasound at 8:30.
Do we need to do extra paperwork, like compared to last time, or is it the same process?
I don't know. We filled out all the paperwork, everything, and I'm bringing everything that they ask for. And I guess it will just be meeting with the specialist and see what he says. Oh, yeah. How do you feel?
I feel optimistic. Maybe they'll tell us something we don't know, or something different. And maybe we'll have more insights. And it'll be easier for number 2.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So I'm gonna leave you and Benjamin at
Benjamin,
his
say hi.
kindergarten.
Say hello. Hello.
You're so sweet.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna be heading there. We'll see.
Okay.
But I'm bringing you along.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So I just picked up Benjamin. He's taking his milk right now. It's about 2 o'clock. And I spend most of my morning at the fertility clinic. I didn't realize it, but it's a big hospital that have several clinics, and one of them is a fertility clinic, which was nice to know that it's a well-known facility. And I couldn't film anything in there, which is, you can understand, but I got there and I was pretty lost when I got there. And so this doctor came and he's like, where are you heading to? So I'm like, this place. And he's like, yeah, okay. And then he sort of took me there, and then they were very kind when I got there, very very knowledgeable, very friendly. And they had me in a waiting room first to fill out some forms, and then the nurse took me for the first ultrasound. Then I had the meeting with the fertility specialist, and then I had some blood work done. Now the fertility specialist, we spoke, and I felt really at ease with him, I guess, with the information that he gave me. He reviewed all the paperwork that we have presented. He even asked for some other stuff that I had in my folder that I took with me, which was great. And he explained what the plan must look like for a couple like us, and what the next steps must be. So we still don't know, but most likely we'll be doing IVF in a couple of months. So we still need to run some exams, and I would have to wait for not my next cycle, but my second cycle, in order to start medication, so we can do the egg retrieval and then the embryo transfer. And it will be an embryo transfer, frozen embryo transfer. We also talked about genetic testing, and there's a lot of paperwork, just a lot of homework reading that we need to do that they sent. So we are very clear about the genetic testing, and then we're just checking with the insurance company to see, you know, what part of the procedure they're gonna cover, because it's really expensive. And they were very helpful also with for us to try to apply to this special card that will help us to pay for the medication. So yeah, all morning has been spent doing that and trying to register for this card, which I still haven't finished because they ask for so many things. But that's okay. I mean, I guess that's why they give you the support. And I'm still taking all my medication for my tonsillitis because I don't feel very well. But anyway, I feel better than yesterday, which is good. Are you playing with your screen? No. So yeah, the ultrasound was good, I guess. I think I had a very good experience. I guess I didn't have such a good experience when we first had our first fertility checkup the first time 3 years ago, and I'm glad, because I was really afraid of this meeting not going well, or for the doctor not to understand some. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was just like I was just afraid that maybe having the same experience. And it was not a bad experience, but this was a very positive one, and that's how it should be, you know. People with infertility, the amount of stress, it's a lot, and it becomes even higher if people in the clinic are not smiley and positive and friendly. It just makes it harder. Also, when the doctors think that they know best, because they know best, they're the doctors, but as a patient, you always should be well informed of their thinking. And I was glad the doctor was speaking a language that I could understand. Plus, I've read a lot, and that also makes it a little easier, and he noticed that. But at the same time, there were things that I didn't understand, and I was able to ask, and he was able to explain, and that was very positive. So that's where we are at. I guess we're gonna have conversations tonight about the financial implications that this might bring. And I just feel very positive about this. So I'm going to end my update here. We are enjoying some sun in Dublin, which is rare for now. And here's Benny. We're just kicking the ball in our balcony and soaking up some sun, which feels very nice. Yeah, the ball.
I want ball.
Yeah, that's your ball. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Lou to come home and we can review the numbers for the fertility treatments and the dates as well, and see if that will be something that we could actually do and afford, and what would be the plan to do it and move forward. Hopefully I'll keep you updated. Thank you so much for coming along with us.
Don't you know that